So when Phoebe asked for me to share a story tonight, a lot of possibilities came to mind. I thought maybe I could tell a tender story, like how it is the first time you hear your child say the words, "I love you," and mean it. I thought I could tell a funny story about how it is to be in labor at Bed Bath & Beyond, which would put a new twist on the beyond. I could tell a tragic funny story about the time my husband tried to yank a wetsuit off of one of our children, but instead yanked our child off of the car. The subject, like the topic of funny and insightful things that my kids have said was another possibility. So they once explained to me how they decide where to sit in the cafeteria based on what their feet are going to be touching on the floor under the table. So, for example, if you had to choose between squished grapes in ranch sauce, flattened peas, candy wrappers, or poop, you should choose the candy wrappers. But then I thought maybe I should tell a more meaningful story. There's a question I ask myself a lot, which is, what am I doing? And I thought maybe I could try to answer that question, but I don't think I can do that in 5 minutes, and I'm not sure I can do it at all. So I thought to do the opposite. Instead of like the panorama, focus on the close-up and be specific. So with that in mind, I'm going to tell a story about how it is, what you should do when your child tells you that his hair hurts. So a few weeks ago, we went to dinner at some friend's house, and everything's going great, having a good time. Just as we're about to sit at the table to eat, my 6-year-old tells me that his hair hurts. Your hair hurts? I'm not sure what he's saying. He says, my hair hurts, it's keeping me too hot. And he has very short hair, but he's like uncomfortable and his hair is hurting. So I sort of blow on his hair and he's still complaining. My hair hurts, it's keeping me too hot, and I need a buzz cut right now. He's like insistent. So I put a cool rag and make sure he doesn't have a fever. No fever, he's cool. Put a rag on the back of his neck. He's still complaining, my hair hurts, it's keeping me too hot, and I need a buzz cut right now. I take him to the bathroom, I put his head under the faucet, and that doesn't help. He's still complaining that his hair hurts. I have the gut feeling that something is off. He doesn't complain much. This is the kid who takes a fall, gets his own ice pack. But he's never complained that his hair hurts. But we're at a friend's house, I want to have a good time. I don't want something to be off. So I decided maybe he's just tired. We put him on the futon. He lays there scrunching his eyes like he's trying to sleep. But he's not sleeping. He's complaining that his hair hurts. And I think maybe he has a headache. So I go to the car where we keep some children's Advil. And in the 30 seconds it takes me to come back to the house, he's managed to cover the entire futon in puke. We race into the bathroom. He throws up the whole way, covers the whole bathroom, everywhere except for the toilet. And now he's really, really upset. He's screaming, he's crying. And I realize I need to calm him down. So I sit him down at the table in the kitchen and I think sing to him. He likes when I sing to him. The only song I can think of is the alphabet song. So I start singing my ABCs and it works. He calms down. And I have this moment of thinking, we can still pull this evening off. Meanwhile, my 2 older boys haven't moved from the dining room table. They're stunned. They would later describe the episode as epic. And my husband and my friends are behind me, knee-deep in vomit, cleaning. It's not our house, but it is our vomit. They're cleaning, but my back is to them, and I'm under the impression that we can still make a nice evening out of it. Just at that moment, he throws up again, this time all over me, all over himself. And that's when it crosses my mind we should probably get going. So I peel out our clothes, we wrap up in towels, and we hit the road. So on the way home, I reflect. And I think about that question that I ask myself a lot. What am I doing? And I think it comes down to this, which is when your child tells you that his hair hurts, get a bucket. Because that's what you're doing.